Every time I walk to the gym, I have to walk through my town. And for some reason, every single time, without a doubt, I will see a beautiful little Asian vlogger in the wild with the GoPro out on the little stick thing, waving it about, screaming and flipping Asian language. And it's just beautiful. I just love to see it. I just love Asian vloggers in my land. I don't know why, but it just makes me feel like warm and happy inside because I feel like Asian vloggers in general are just like the most innocent people. I don't know why I get that vibe. It's usually, you know, I say Asian, well, I don't know where they're from. I'm not gonna, you know, but Eastern towards Asia, like China and that, and they're just so cute. Is that weird to say? I'm not like a little like. I don't even like anime or anything like that. I'm not a big guy on that, but real Asians in the wild, just so cute. I just love them. I just absolutely love them. And if you live in the UK, I'm sure in your town you've probably got a few, unless you live in like, I don't know, Croydon or somewhere, which just, if you live in a nice looking area, there's going to be an Asian vlogger. And if you don't live in the UK, then you need to get over and have a look at them because everywhere I go, they got their tripods out. So I saw one the other day with a flipping ring light, just walking around with a ring light in broad daylight. It's like it's daytime. You don't need a ring light. And I thought you only use ring lights inside, but it doesn't matter. She had one anyway, and I just have this urge. Right, I'm not the kind of guy to go up to random people and talk to them, but I just want to get to know these people. They just seem so nice. Another thing about Asian vloggers is there's two types. There's the ones who are solo. Actually, no, there's three types. The ones who are solo, and it's usually a woman. I hardly ever see a solo Asian man. But if it is a solo Asian man, it will be a middle-aged solo man, if that makes sense. And then the second type is the couples. They're usually pretty cute, and they're so fashionable as well. They are so fashionable. I'm sorry, I'm just glazing them, but like I'll be walking along in a flipping puffer jacket. Not that I'm a roadman or anything. It's just warm, and this woman's got a full-on trench coat, looking like she's on the catwalk, fresh off the catwalk. It's crazy. I'm a bit jealous, to be honest. I need some of these fashion tips from these guys. And the third type is just a group, and by group I mean swarm. Not even swarm, herd. A herd of Asians. It's quite something to see, actually. It's a bit intimidating, and there's usually a lot of laughing. There's a lot of that, and usually it's usually an even mix of man and woman. Man to woman ratio in those groups, which is it's respectable. It's good that they can be diverse. I feel like with the UK, it's usually a group of lads. If they were to go to Asia, they'd be just destroying the place. But Asian people are pretty respectful of England, and yeah, I mean they never really cause problems except for when they stand in the middle of the road and just don't move over when you're trying to get past them, and you're in a rush to get to work or something, and you can't because you got about 50 Asians anyway. But apart from that, pretty nice people. You gotta respect them, and they're never really loud. They never cause a scene. The only time they're loud is when they're laughing and they're happy, and I can respect that. They want to go for a picnic and have a little laugh. I love to see it. When I feel most sorry for them is when they're taking a tour of the town, and they got all their gear and it's raining. It's like, God, that's their day ruined because of that. But yeah, I think I'm waffling now, and I don't want to get racist. I do love Asian people, and I hope it wasn't racist. Did I say anything racist? I hope I didn't. But yeah, subscribe if you want, and like the video if you want, but you don't have to do either of them, and I wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to do it. And yeah, that's it from me.